Today we are going to be playing some twos. Oh my god. Okay, first lobby of the day. We got Arsenal. I'll be honest, I didn't think I'd get into a lobby that fast, but welcome back to another Landon RL YouTube video. I'm playing against K and Spur with Arsenal on my team. If I lose, I'm actually buns. This is my first game on, so it's going to take some warming up. I didn't really think too much about what I wanted to yap about today, but I just thought about something literally 3 minutes ago I found pretty dang interesting. But first, let's just try and get a goal real quick before I get into the infinite yap glitch, if you will. But I hope y'all having a fantastic whatever day I upload this on. I'm really not consistent on what day I've been uploading YouTube videos on, but I'm trying to get more consistent with that. I'm also gonna address 3 elephants in the room right now. Actually, it's probably only 2 elephants in the room. One, yes, I did get a haircut. I got a haircut approximately an hour and a half ago, so that's why my hair looks so nice. Hey, shout out Matthew the barber. That's my guy. Number 2, I did actually rearrange the camera. The camera is in a different position than it has been the last 2 videos. Really good pass from Arsenal. Really god-awful shot for me. Buzz, alright. Let's hit that over his head. We'll just shoot that. Alright, let's go Arsenal. Yeah, we are, oh yeah, the second elephant in the room is I did actually rearrange the camera. The camera is now in the top right, as you can see. And that is because someone actually recommended it to me in one of the videos. I think it was 2 weeks ago, actually. And I seen it after I'd already made the last week's episode. So I was like, you know, hey, that actually might not be a good idea. Because every time I hit the scoreboard, now you guys can actually see the tags. And yeah, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. But, what was it? I think there was a third. Oh, no, there is a third elephant. The third elephant. Yes, I did get SSL. I plan on recording a video of hitting SSL, but I was just playing way too good on stream to not get it, sadly. So, let me just get him out to play. I don't know. Oh, dang, Arsenal has no boost. Okay. But yeah, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and get into my yap story of the week here. So, it's all about the state of Rocket League right now, right? Like, I had never really thought about it, but a lot of people don't really... Nice shot! Good stuff, teammate. A lot of people don't really think about it, right? But the whole cheating stuff in Rocket League, there's a bit bigger of a rabbit hole than there appears to be, bro. Of course, if y'all have been around long enough, like y'all know, like a year or 2 ago, before the AIs plaguing the lobbies, it was a bunch of DDoSers. Like we'd only have DDoS in the lobbies. Fantastic shot from our Arsenal once again. But we'd have a bunch of DDoSers in our lobbies, and everyone like thinks like these are like 2. Okay, well they fixed the DDoSing thing, so now like, you know, like to combat that, someone else came up with the whole AI thing, blah blah blah, right? Well, I have found out that both of those sheets came from the exact same guy, which is actually insane to think about. There is one guy plaguing the Rocket League community. Back when like DDoSing was happening, I had a buddy, and I'll bring this guy up later. But basically, he's a 14-year-old hacker. He's been banned on Rocket League a bunch. There's been a video made on him, actually. If you, it's on Rocket Sledge, if you guys know who Rocket Sledge is. But I was talking to him and a couple of the guys that were DDoSing me in the lobbies, and they say, yeah, we bought this cheat from a Discord, and I decided to try and join the Discord on my alt because I wanted to see like what was actually going on in this Discord, right? There's like, I joined, and I'm not kidding when I say this, bro. There's like 4,000 or 5,000 people in this Discord of this single guy that's just selling a cheat, and he's got like keys for it and stuff. So it's not like you buy it and then download it. Also, it's like crazy safe when the opponent, right? Oh, good try, Landon. Demo? Oh, he's buns. All right, I'm about that. Okay, you can have it. But yeah, so the only guy that's actually doing this, his name is Chaudron, or I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Chaudron, Chaudron. I think it's a European thing, because he's from Europe. But he's the guy that made the DDoSing tool. And then once they like handled that, you know, they kind of fixed it. I don't know if they fully fixed it. I think he just wanted to like do something new because it's probably harder to harder to patch like AIs, I guess, is like what I'm imagining. But after like, you know, the DDoSing thing like lived its course, you know, 2 years of DDoSing terrorism, we decided to get the AI tool, and that now we get terrorized by AIs in like every single lobby. And some people might think that it's only affecting like the top 0.01% of the game, right? Like, oh, these AIs, like they're in top 100. I mean, they have to get through their placements, yeah, but for the most part, these AIs are only affecting top 0.01% of the game. That is not the case. That is not the case. I've also found this out recently. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. I'm going to get into why this is not the case in just a minute. Give me 2 seconds to get in queue. Okay, we're back in the lobs, bro. All right. I got... Oh, no way! Speaking of AIs, right? Speaking of AIs, we got a pair of them right here for your viewing pleasure. I'm going to leave this in the video. Like, I'm probably going to get my butt whooped, but I'm going to leave this in the fluffing video. But as I was saying, right before we ended last game, beating those guys at Arsenal. Nice shot from my teammate, by the way. Is there are different levels to these bots. Bro, there is a bot in GC1, and this is how he does it. Let me just go and preface it with this, right? He has subscriptions for every bot, and it's per week. So for the best bots, this is what I've heard. I've not actually joined the server. I don't know what it looks like. But this is what I've heard, is the best bot, it's like $90 a week. And then the next best bot is like 70, all the way down to like GC1 bots that are like $10 a week, right? And it's like, I can already tell, like, these guys aren't the best bots. I think there's probably like tier two bots that he's like trying to sell or whatever. But this is what I've heard from, like, you know, the people that are like in that scene, like trying to, like, I've had people come in my chat and talk about it, all that jazz, right? And I wish I could figure out what this Discord is, because, fun fact, also, I probably shouldn't be saying this, because if any of them find this video, I'm probably fluffed. I'm probably going to get doxxed or whatever. But anyways, whenever I was in that last Discord with the DDoSing tool, I actually, like, was the one to give an Epic employee the Discord, it was a Discord tag. I don't know exactly what they did with it, but I was told that they wanted the Discord tag to, like, actually get rid of the Discord for good. Like, they were gonna, like, the Epic's guys were gonna contact Discord's guys and get it took down. But now I think they have a new Discord, and there's even more people in it now paying for the AI tool. I mean, it's insane, and it's all this one guy. And, like, I just want y'all to think about this real quick. Yeah, like, y'all think, like, dang, $90 a week, that's a lot, right? $90 a week for some AI tool. By the way, this should be all going away in 3 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they find a way around it. But 3 days, we got easy anti-cheat coming. This is the 25th, so I wouldn't be surprised with that. There we go. Nice shot. Very nice shot. But yeah, it's supposed to all be going away in 3 days. And I'm thinking, like, it's probably not going to be completely, like, gone. Like, they're going to probably find a way around it. But I basically say that to say, if you're like some mischievous person, do not go looking to try and find these cheats. Like, one, you're gonna get banned in the game. Two, it's not worth it anyways, right? And this Chaudron guy, he's like actually such a businessman too, bro. Because after like people were complaining about the AI situation for so much, nobody knows who this guy is, especially the guys that are like, you know, in my rank or whatever, like playing the game. But he released a new mod on Baka's mod that lets you automatically dodge the bots. Like, you'll get thrown into a game, right? So, like, let's say I get thrown into a game, it'll never load my card in the lobby if there's AIs in there, because it will just detect the bots. And the guy that made the AI thing actually made that. Now, here's the bad thing about that. After someone downloaded it, someone posted it on Twitter, turns out that exact mod was a virus. So the dude selling the AI tools made the AIs, and then he made a virus for the only tool that's against these bots. I mean, he's actually a criminal mastermind. It's insane to think about. Ooh. Teammate, be there. Yes. Nah, we gotta beat these bots, bro. This is actually, you know what? This might be the title of my video, bro. The state of Rocket League in the Big 26, bro. This is actually insane. Like, I don't know. It's just insane to think about, bro. Like, this Chaudron guy, like, the people that cheat in Rocket League, it's just... And my whole thing, too, is, like, in my mind, why don't Epic just sue this guy? Because I think he's, like, 90% of the problem. They sued a guy on... that was doing kind of something similar on Fortnite. You think they could... Oh, shoot, I can't score that. You think they could do something similar with this guy on Rocket League, but I don't know if he's being really careful, like VPN, all that. But it's really sad stuff to see, bro. Like, we're losing Baka's mod because of it. In my opinion, I think it's because of a single dude, bro. A single dude. It's just insane to think about how much money this dude is making, too. Because, like, the way it works, right, is, like, you might buy, like, the $90 a week one, right? But you're making accounts and then selling these accounts. Like you're making your money back so fast. Like, it's just... And this isn't rocket science. This isn't, like, you know, I'm sure, like, most of y'all, like, figure that's what's going on, right? But, yeah, it's just crazy how much money is being made, like, through doing these, like, weird cheats. I'm gonna control this. Hopefully we can kill these... Or not kill these guys. Keep these guys. We got mid left here. Spur. And whenever I brought up earlier, like, this kid that's a friend of mine that's also, like, a cheater slash hacker, he's not really... He's kind of like the middle ground. He's not necessarily a good guy. Like, when I think of people that make mods, I think, like, the good guys are people that make Baka's mod. Evil guys are people like Chaudron, right? And then we got this guy. And, like I said, he's been in a Rocket Sludge video, so, like, people already know who he is. Fantastic save for my teammate, by the way. But... Pass? Ooh, double that. Fine. Can't be there. Oh. I might be a minute. Oh, he missed. He won't miss. Oh my gosh, these bots are actually terrible. But there's kid. Actually, I'll talk about it in the next game. We're gonna play one more game after this, as long as we win this game, right? Surely, we don't throw this. No way we throw this. Honestly, also a really good play from my teammate too. Like, my teammate honestly is playing really good for an 1830 on 130 ping against bot. Like, normally I will say, like, I've probably lost over 400 elo to bots. So taking a win against any bot is like a miracle in itself. I can't lie. And that's good too, because hey, next game if we win, we're back to 1900. If not, hey, not a big deal. We're up a game on the day, so we're not doing too shabby, man. Who knows? We might even play him again, dude. But yeah, I'll talk about the dude in the next game. So I'll see y'all for the next game. 2 seconds. And we're back. That took a total of 3 seconds to be in a queue. We got Clary, Clay. Okay, looks like we got some real humans this time. These guys, both my opponents are solid, so this might be a hard game, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop into it anyways. That kid, when I first met him, it's actually a weird story of how I met this kid. So, if any of y'all knew me from 2021, 2022, some of y'all might know that I was a big Juice WRLD fan. Like, whenever I would stream, I'd only play, like, Juice WRLD unreleased songs 24/7 on my streams. It was literally just, I had like a 600 song playlist of Juice WRLD unreleased songs. That might be my net. That shot. It's kind of hard. I feel like I need to be forced there. Do I need to force? Why did he go wall? No, he should have jumped earlier. I feel like that might be on my teammate. But and back then, not that I contributed any money to it, of course, but there's this thing called group buys. If you don't know what a group buy is, basically, like, when an artist has an unreleased song that is that some dude has, right? Like, some random dude got access to an unreleased Juice WRLD song, and no one in the public has it except for this guy. People do this thing called group buys, and essentially what it is the person that has this song, they'll put a price on it, depending on how sought after it is, and once the community, like, basically does a crowd fundraiser to hit this goal, like, let's say it's $15,000, everyone combines $15,000, then they release a song. And I joined this Discord server because I'd never seen a group buy before, and I was just kind of talking in it. Like, everyone knew it was gonna, like, be finished that day, so I was kind of wanted to see how the whole process worked. And I got a random mention in that server, like, this guy see me chatting. His name was Crunchy. This is the kid, right? He goes, hey, like, are you the guy that plays Rocket League, like the Rocket League landed? And I was like, yeah, how do you know? He goes, dude, I'm GC2 in Rocket League, want a 1v1. I'm like, sure, bro, let's run it. Let's run it. I 1v1 him, and I find out a little bit more about this kid, right? Turns out, since he was 13, he's been making this mod called Voltage Mod, and it's an illegal mod in Rocket League now, but back then it wasn't. Like, the Psionics didn't really know too much about this mod. And he would like charge people $50 like a person to like get this mod, and it was essentially, this is how I described it on stream the other day, is it's essentially the evil version of Baka's mod. Imagine Baka's mod, but everything, like Baka's mod kind of touches a line where like you can use any item, but you can only see it on your own car. This kid made it to where you can spawn any item in the game and any title, and you can use it in game and everyone can see what it is. So people could like impersonate like, you know, pros and stuff, right? People were like spawning an alpha boost and everyone could see it on their car. The white hat, if y'all know what the white hat is. But like the whole thing. And there was a whole, and I wish I like remembered like everything he did for this mod. There's just one thing. This one isn't like as bad, but he made it to where if y'all have played Rocket League a bit, y'all know that like the longer your queue goes on. So like let's say I'm queuing for 15 minutes, the wider the search becomes. So like if I'm only queuing for 60 seconds, I'm probably only going to get a lobby that's within like 50 elo of me. Like if I'm 1900, I might have someone that's 1850 or 1950. If I'm queuing for 10 minutes, it might expand to like 300 elo or like 200 elo. Like it's a big jump. So in his mod, you can set it to where it automatically speeds up that process, and you'll queue for 1 second and it'll act like you've been queuing for 20 minutes. So you might get like a really stupid lobby, like just really lobby where you shouldn't be, right? And another thing he had too, which I found out about recently, or not recently, this was like 2 years ago, but this is the last thing I found out about his mod, is his mod lets you invite literally any single person that plays the game on Epic. So I was streaming one time and I started getting spam invited by this kid. It wasn't Crunchy, but it was some random dude in my stream spam inviting me. I was like, dude, who is this guy? Like, I don't have him added on my Epic. What's going on? And the guy came in my chat. He goes, oh no, it's a Voltage mod, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh wait, that's Crunchy's thing. So I messaged Crunchy. I said, dude, is this like really your mod? Like, you made it to where you can do this? And Crunchy was like, yeah, I told him to not do that though, and he revoked his access to the mod because he was doing it to me. So like, that's why I mean, he's like kind of like a medium. He's like kind of bad, but also kind of good. I don't know. I don't know what his whole mojo is. But yeah, I don't know. It just like, it's crazy like the kind of cheats we've seen in Rocket League over like the years. It sucks that like all this too, like how, as I said, like it all came from one person. The whole DDoSing the AI tool. I just can't believe Box Mod is being like, you know, terminated because of it, which is just so unfortunate. Because dude, I remember I found out about Box Mod. Like, it was like 2017, and I think eventually, and this is honestly just a hunch, but I think eventually we're gonna get to a point where we need like, we'll probably need AI to detect whether or not a person is AI. Because I have no doubt that this guy, if he can make DDoS tools and AI tools, he's gonna find a way around easy anti-cheat. Like, I'm almost certain of it. If he's making this much money from it, I'm sure he's gonna figure out a way around it. And of course, the community's gonna blow up again and be like, oh, I didn't fix nothing. But like, it really is a game of cat and mouse. It's like, you know, they'll fix it one way and then he finds a way around it. It's just how it's gonna go. It's actually a really good try from my teammate. And I think we lost this game, but hey, it's not too bad. We went 2-1 on the day. But yeah, I just had to get that out there, bro. The state of Rocket League in the Big 26 is actually so sad to see. I really hope that we can, hope the anti-cheat takes care of it for good, for sure. But who knows, bro? Who knows? But yeah, with that being said, I appreciate y'all listening to my yap sesh for this week. Low-key, my bad teammate. I probably should have been more locked in, but we went 2-1 on the day. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. If you guys are enjoying these stories, let me know. If y'all want me to talk more about the game, or like you guys like the stories, you should let me know in the comments down below. Drop a sub, drop a like, do all the things. And but yeah, I will see you all next week. GG's, have a great day. Bye.